Hello, come with me as we cook spaghetti and meatballs with fresh garlic bread. First, let's go into the garden and pick some herbs. Can you recognize these herbs? If you can, let me know in the comments section. I like using fresh herbs in my dishes because it gives it an amazing flavor. All right, now that we have our herbs, let's go back in and start. We are going to start with the bread first because that takes time. So while the bread is rising and getting flavor, we're going to be moving back and forth between the bread and making the meatballs. Time to season the ground beef and get it ready. Adding some eggs, some salt and pepper, herbs from the garden, some panko crumbs that have been hydrated, and with some herbs in that too. And we're going to mix it all together and let it marinate for a little bit. Okay, a fork is not gonna do it, so I'm gonna wash my hands and mix it in the old-fashioned way. Get all the flavors in there. The wash your hand police is watching. All right, now I'm forming the meatballs. I don't like them too big. I don't like them too small. Medium size is perfect because it doesn't disintegrate in the sauce. After all the balls are formed, I'm gonna put it in the oven at 425 and let it brown just a little bit. Not cook through all the way, just halfway. We're gonna put it back in the sauce and let it finish cooking in the sauce. So we're gonna bake it just halfway. Back to the bread. We're going to spread out the dough and we are going to put on the butter. So the butter is an herb butter and it has butter, fresh garlic, herbs like oregano, parsley, and spread it all on the dough. And then afterwards, we are going to roll this and cut it into sections and layer it close to each other so it'll be easy to tear. After we cut it and put it in the baking pan, we're going to let it rise again and then it will be in the oven for 425 degrees for 35 minutes, and it will be ready to roll. Okay, now let's make the sauce. We're gonna start with mushrooms. Saute the mushrooms till they're really brown, giving it a smoky type of flavor. And then I'm going to add some onions to it and let that cook really well. I'm adding my tomato juices and the tomato puree and cook it at a slow temperature to cook out the tomato taste and allow the tomato to cook well. Slow cooking gives an amazing flavor. The sauce is looking good. Meanwhile, the bread is done. Look at that garlic bread. Isn't that just absolutely delicious? Beautiful. Now I'm adding in the meatballs straight from the oven. I poured in the juices of the meatballs into the sauce. So much flavor. And mix it up and let it gently cook. You'll know when your sauce is done because it will have that pizzazz taste. It's like, slap your mama good. Now look at that. Just delicious. All right, it's time to eat. And there you have it. Bon appetit!